Hello and welcome back to a personal art video. We are going to be trying to refine this Artsona sketch, your art persona. And yeah, it's kind of hard to see because it's like a drawing on the other side, which makes things harder. But I'm hoping that once I start coloring it, it'll stand out. We're using the Sharpie pen. So right now I'm just trying to get the outline and be mindful of the outer edges, that I don't draw a line that's behind another line where there's supposed to be a line in front of it, because I often do that to my own sketches, because a lot of these sketches, I'm removed from their creation. When I drew them, it was a while ago, or not too far ago, but far enough to where it was more than just now, because if I drew it just now, theoretically I could understand why where things are in space, and without that I don't know. So, and I was thinking for this one it'd be really simple color. See right there's right here, I don't know what's going on because I didn't put enough information, so I'm kinda just faking something, just faking some stuff, and the foreshortening on this coat and stuff is not very good. So some of these sketches definitely need to, there's a Whooper sketch that I have that I want to do, but it needs to be refined because there's a crab in the image, which I'm assuming is a crabby, but it's not sketched correctly. It's just the shape of a crab, and not really so much a definitive idea. And the other cool part is that there's a Goldine in there as well, and it is relatively more refined than the crabby, but it still also needs some orientation. So it's something that I need to work on. And I think so far it is coming out pretty well, but we are going to push it. So I've been using a lot of yellow lately. I feel like my main color is blue, and it used to be green, but now yellow, and I haven't sharpened these pencils, but we're gonna try to mix to make red, because I want to do red in another color, a dark one, maybe red and purple. I want it to be almost two-tone, but we will see if I can accomplish that goal, because I have a vision in my head of what I want it to look like, and I'm hoping that I can do that. The neck and stuff is really weird, but it's okay. We got this. I love how whatever that green pencil is and this yellow, they're not blending because it does not make uh, blue for some reason, and I don't know why that is. It's like refusing to make blue, like blue does not exist. But you know, in the future, hopefully in the next sketchbook, because I have to do a bunch of sketches like rapid fire almost, so that's gonna be complicated. Oh wait, and this one I still have more in this one that are not done, but they need like more refining, so maybe I'll do that today or something. I don't know. I have seen more of the Twilight Zone hour-long episodes, like paid attention to them more this watch through, and I originally, before in like a previous video, I said like, oh, they suck, like they're not good. I disagree now. Watching a few more of them, some of them are pretty good. I think some of them are able to capture certain ideas and aspects, like He's Alive, the one with the town that's in the middle of nowhere or something like that. Like some of these are able to capture some ideas, or like the 4 o'clock or something like that, and the guy turned small, or the miniature episode with the other guy who feels something about something. Those episodes are pretty good, and they're hour long, and I feel like they don't push their welcome too far. I think that they do a good job keeping you entertained while like not being completely and utterly annoying, because that's one of the main problems with all of these. Okay, so where do I want to? Okay, so I want it to go like this, and then it follows this up. So from over here to over here, we're gonna try to have the red. But yeah, it doesn't overstay its welcome. It does a good job telling the stories of these individuals, and it makes you know, watching them not to be like a slog, but a treat. And you get to learn things, and you get to see how, like, He's Alive is a very prevalent episode, especially in modern times, unfortunately. And it's something that is, you know, not condemned to the Twilight Zone. And that is, you know, one of the overarching issues of it, is that it's a thing in reality that exists. And in modern times, it exists even more, you know, due to ignorance and just sheer lack of empathy. But you know, and similar with the 4 o'clock episode or something like that, like both of those episodes kind of hold a deep meaning that is not gone from today, of like the constant struggle with certain ideas and concepts in this world. So I thought I was going to be able to mix this to get like a thing. I don't know if that's going to work now, because what I wanted to do is not going to be possible, I don't think, because I've gone too far ahead, and what I experienced is the symptom of digital art. You know, like I was thinking about this the other day. I'm sorry, it's gonna, like, I'm just tangents, but thinking about this the other day. I was I was drawing, and I was thinking to myself, like, you know, like, oh, when you like do like something bad in digital art, or you like do something you don't like, it could be on another layer. You could do undo. You could just copy it, or like, you know, duplicate and then make the mistake there and delete it. Like, there's so many different things you could do, and with traditional, you kind of don't always have that exact, like, you know, one-to-one experience with it. It's like, you know, you are doing something, but is not the same thing as in traditional. I mean, yeah, in digital, where you like, oh, I made a mistake, I could just redo it, you know, and that kind of has a moment of that kind of like messes up your momentum, because you have to like kind of plan out everything. And I was thinking like maybe in digital art now I should just start planning things out more, so that way I don't end up in that situation, you know, because that was a big issue, or not was, it is a big issue, as we can see right here in live time, as these two are seemingly trying to blend. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run over it with dark blue anyway, because I wanted it to be like two-tone but like build it up, and I was going to use purple, but I can't because it's just too it would make this brown, I believe, and that's not what we're going for, so I have to cut across and go a different direction. And I also really don't like how I did that hand, but I don't know, it kind of still just looked cool to me though. It does look relatively cool, like the image itself, you know, and we still have to put together a background, which is just going to be a solid color, obviously, you know. It's not going to be I'm just going to use the black Fantasia brush, a little gray. Honestly, the way that it looks now, it kind of looks like you know, like when they have the anime thing undone, like the undone anime sheet. It kind of looks like that. Let's try the light blue one first and see what happens. See if that gives enough tone, and if not, then we will go for the dark one. I feel like this like these together add a little bit. It's not dark enough, but it's trying, you know, it's trying. Also, yellow and green don't make blue, it's blue and yellow. So I don't know why I was saying like, oh, they're not mixing, because they technically are mixing. They're just like getting deeper, like they're going kind of into each other. What if I put like a little bit of red, or I mean pink? Like what if I like, no, I was just curious. I could probably like get it out by making it darker. Like this, I need to sharpen all these pencils. Maybe if I did like a light, like etching. But yeah, we need to get out here earlier again. You know, like I can't have days where I'm debating coming out, and I just have to just do it when as soon as I wake up, just get ready. Because even like the slightest you know, question of if I'm gonna do it or not, and then they're just like, no, you're not doing it, which really is annoying. But like we got it pretty good, but we could do some more pink to kind of pinken it up. A little bit more, and then a quick run of the green, because I know how much you love that green. And I feel like it's pretty like substantial. Like everything is it's not dark enough. I'm looking at it through the camera, it is not dark enough. It needs to be darker. Like it needs to be darn near black. What if I ran the black color pencil over it? Would that alleviate my lack of contrast? You know, it's just not dark enough like I was hoping that it would be, but it's not. It's not dark enough. It is still a little too light. I don't know, maybe it is a little bit darker. I think I will not do the one thing, and I'll just do this, right? We're gonna go for a throw. We're gonna throw it hella far by doing this. This is a crazy effort right here, what we're about to do. We're about to do something never before seen technique. Pink and blue, what does that make? Like purple, something like that. But we're going all the way. And all we gotta do is just dig into the page. Dig into the image. And then we just add more blue. And we're gonna darken it with purple on the bottom sides. So put the owl on that side. And hopefully the wind doesn't blow it away. It's funny, like these are like kind of almost like pre-planned drawings, and they take so much longer than anything else. I feel like, and the time goes by so much faster too. Like you don't even notice that any of this is happening. You're just like doing it, and then you look at like the runtime and like, wait, what? 20 minutes? Like ain't no way. But it is. All right, let's do it this way. Like that one wants to blow. Now what? W. Alright. Alright. So, what we're about to do is diabolical. Because we're going to add the green, and then we're going to add purple over it, and that should essentially give us something. I don't know, you know, that should give us some sort of fever. But will it? You never know. We gotta have a lot of green, a lot of blue. A lot of yellow. Clip, bring it back. I feel like we don't need to like worry about the bottom. So, and then we're gonna go in with the purple, wherever it is here. Alright. Is it making it brown? No. Alright, great. It's like just chilling. Well, because there's no yellow over here, so I think we're gonna do it that way. But it definitely looks crazy on the camera, which is always funny to me. So it's funny how it looks so much different. What if I like added some purple? Nah, it got like brown. You saw that? No, because the yellow. And you gotta be careful with that. Alright, now we gotta go back in with blue and kind of go over these lines to make everything kind of a little bit consistent, because they're like going down and they should be going across. Like, gotta have the direction consistent, because it does make it look weird. And then we just, oh, not supposed to do that. Was I supposed to do that? Maybe we get a little bit more, and then right here we just get a little bit more darker, like on the side. On the side we get a little bit more dark. I hate that, like, you know, like you rub the pen harder. You're like, oh, I'm doing more. It's like, bro, you're not doing more. You're doing exactly as much as you've been doing when you was like light touch almost. Like, what do you think is happening? Nothing. I feel like a little bit of that like pink though would be nice, because I like the way it looks right there. Like a little bit, like just in random spots, could really elevate this. And I believe we might be done. But yes, that is the Artsona art. If you have made it this far into the video, thank you. Hopefully if you like, comment, and subscribe, I will see you in the next one. Bye.